Hello everyone, it's Janet here with another design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts and the Wild Bunch. So now I made the cards and I wrapped the jars for my girls for Valentine's Day. So I wanted to show you how those came out. So for my oldest daughter, I continued the theme of the turquoise and the fuchsia pink. And I used the same picture as I used on the jar, however I did make it at full color. And I used a Kaiser craft heart on the top of it. And it is an easel card, so for the shape of it I used a heart off of my one of my Cricut cartridges, and I will put the cartridge down below. So I just made the heart shape, and then it is on the coordinating paper, and I will put the links for the paper down below as well. So this is the heart shape, and then the cutout is actually a kind of a lace heart. And the paper on the back was this bright pink hearts. So in the background of the heart, I didn't really want it that bright white, so I just painted over it with some fuchsia paint to get that color. Still have some glue strings. And I used some of the beautiful silk fuchsia ribbon, and I'll put all the links for all of the Wild Orchid Crafts down below. And this beautiful aqua flower and the little pink baby roses here, and some more of the seam binding trim here. So I thought it turned out really cute, and then some more of the Wild Orchid Crafts flowers for it to sit on. And the Wild Orchid Craft flowers are just perfect for these easel cards because they make make it really nice for to put your heart or whatever shape you have behind it, and it stands up really well. So I was happy with the way that one came out. And then for the gift, I wrapped the jars up in these boxes, and for this one I used Aqua paper, and then I used a heart doily back here in the back, a white one. These are from Wild Orchid Crafts, and the link will be down below. And this beautiful fuchsia striped ribbon was from my stash, and these are some of the beautiful beaded sprays that I got from Wild Orchid Crafts. They're in the wedding section. Some more beautiful Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and some more of the seam binding. And I also just used I had a little piece of this fiber, so I just stuck that on. It just adds a little extra dimension. I think that with any art project, dimension is what makes everything stand out and to pop. So as you can see, it's a very simply wrapped gift, but ends up being very beautiful with just a few little Wild Orchid Craft supplies. So that is that one. And now for my youngest daughter, I continued with the pale rose theme, and so I used the same picture, but here again it's at full color, same heart, wooden heart from Kaiser Craft. And on this one I used this champagne silk ribbon, and as you all know, I love this silk ribbon. And these get still I'll put the link down below, but these flowers are just beautiful and go really well with this project. Some more of the beautiful roses and some of the beautiful Guipure cream lace trim. Just stuck a little piece in here, so that worked out well. So here again it's the same shape and just an easel card. So that's how the easel card works. You just fold. What I did is on my Cricut, on my Gypsy, I welded two hearts together and then just folded it over and made the same size heart, but actually I used the lacy heart for the top. And then what you do is you fold the top half in half, and then you just attach your top heart to the bottom half, and then fold it, and it just folds really easy when they open it, just like that. So that makes a really nice card. And then for her gift, I just used this rose paper, mulberry paper that I've had in my stash, and I tied it with tulle ribbon, and that you can get very inexpensively on the roll, and it really adds a nice dimension to the Wild Orchid Craft flowers because it's just so soft and elegant. And so here again is some more of the beautiful Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, and I added a silk ranunculus that I had got from, I think it's just out of my stash, because my youngest daughter loves ranunculus. So I added, and they look really pretty with the other flowers. Also used some of the off-white pearl string trim. Have a little bow and have it going around here. And when you're wrapping a gift and you want the ribbons or such to lay just so, just stick a little bit of hot glue. I have a little bit of hot glue there because I wanted it to kind of curl up. And I also put the charm, I just put a little bit of hot glue behind there, and that worked really well. So this heart charm is also from Wild Orchid Crafts. That's the same one as I used on the jar. And a great way to use the lace that you can get from Wild Orchid Crafts. This is a cream crocheted lace, and the best is like the tulle is really inexpensive, and the lace is very inexpensive at Wild Orchid Crafts, but I just used a little piece and just put a little piece right around there. So you still have the flavor of the lace, but it only took just a little piece to do that. And then have the trim coming all the way around here. And then I also have a doily underneath here, a heart-shaped cream doily from Wild Orchid Craft. And all the links are down below. So that is what my daughters are getting for Valentine's Day. So I hope they enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you check out Wild Orchid Crafts for all their wonderful supplies. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.